So what happens if we have an error? That's what this next extra credit is going to handle for us. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this and just have that hanging out in my clipboard because we're going to need it in a second. But if I type in some non-Pokemon like Blah, Blah is not a Pokemon, then we'll just hang out here in this loading state forever and we never actually get the Pokemon that we're looking for. I'll pull up my console here and we'll see uncaught in promise error no Pokemon with the name Blah. That would probably be more useful to display to the user here. And so that's the goal of this exercise here, is we got to show the user something useful so that they can try again and give us a new Pokemon. So let's go ahead and do that. We need to have some state for the error. So I'm going to actually just start out with an error that has a message of, oh no, bad error right here. And then we can determine if there is an error, then we'll return this error. And perfect, now we've got, oh no, bad error, awesome. To make things even better, we'll make this have a role of alert, and that way screen readers will make sure to read this right away in the event of an error. Cool. So next, we need to wire this up to be actual state. So we'll say React use state. We'll initialize this to null, and that way we get the error and a set error. And then we can add an error handler. So here's our success handler, and here's our error handler. And here we'll just call set error with the error that we retrieve from the backend server that they've just sent us. Now we save that, and if I type in Blah here again, then we're going to get that error state. There was an error, no Pokemon with the name Blah. And if you'd like to have a little bit of extra fun, then maybe you could make this error message even more fun by giving us an image of some sort of sad Pokemon or something like that. And I'll leave that as an exercise for the viewer. So what we did here in this extra credit was we maintained some state for the error, and then we added an error handler to this promise chain where if there is an error, we'll set our error here. And then if there is an error, we'll return some error information here. And otherwise, we'll continue with the rest of our else if chain here.